Good evening. Thanks for joining us on the news at 8. Today, the 8th day in the month of February 2023. I am Grace Stokers Nikachi. First, the major headlines. Governor Wike makes U-turn, reapproves campaign venue for Atiku. JAM cancels registration of 817 candidates. Supreme Court calls off CBN's February 10 deadline cash swap. We'll take commercials. We'll be right back with details and many more. Stay connected.
Experience the smooth and strong feeling that consistently surpasses expectation. Leading the way in high-performance lubricants, Master Supermoto Oil is as durable as titanium.
Welcome back. Now the details. A senior advocate of Nigeria's San Etigwe Uwa has said that the court will soon declare him the rightful governorship candidate of the All Progressive Grand Alliance (ABGA) and would proceed to win the Abia State governorship election on March 11, 2023. Uwa, who challenged the candidature of Professor Greg Ibe, who was declared global candidate of ABGA in Abia State, in an interview said that the Federal High Court in Abuja has nullified all prayers against him and that his own prayers to the court were upheld after all arguments have been taken. Rivers State Governor Nyesom Wike says that the state government has reissued an approval for the National Working Committee of the People's Democratic Party (PDP) to use the Adoki Amesimaka Stadium in the state to host its presidential campaign. The government said it understood that the PDP presidential campaign organization was intending to share the approved facility with the APC, whose activities are characterized by violence and destruction. The National President of Association of National Accountants of Nigeria, ANAN, Reverend Canon Professor Chuka Osisioma, has urged leaders across the country to imbibe the culture of sustainable consumption as a means of protecting the future for younger generations. The three-day event, which started on Monday, had as the theme Understanding Financial Disclosures on Sustainability. The ANAM president cautioned leaders against bequeathing future of emptiness to the younger generation, urging for moderation in consumption of the nation's treasury. The Joint Admissions and Matriculations Board, JAM, has cancelled the registration of 817 candidates in the 2023 Unified Tertiary Matriculation Examination. The Registrar of JAM, Professor Ishaq Oluyade, who makes this known after separate meetings with stakeholders, said that the registrations were invalidated over identified infractions bordering on the use of strange biometric fingerprints in the registration process. The Supreme Court of Nigeria has restrained the federal government from continuing with the full implementation of the demonetization policy. Three northern states, Kaduna, Kogi, and Zamfara, had in a motion ex parte filed on February 3rd prayed the Apex Court to halt the Central Bank of Nigeria's Naira redesign policy. The National Security Advisor, Major General Babagana Mongun, retired, has assured that the 2023 census will be conducted safely despite security challenges in the country. Speaking during the inauguration of the Security and Logistics Committee for the census yesterday in Abuja, Mongun said potential threats to the exercise would manifest in physical attacks on staff and facilities, attacks on security personnel on census duty, inter and extra-communal violence, among others. The Delta North Notarial candidate of the People's Democratic Party (PDP), Ned Woke, has stated that he will find it difficult to enjoy serving as a senator under the All Progressives Congress (APC's) Bola Ahmed Tinubu or the Labour Party's Peter Obi. According to Woko, winning the 2023 election is not a do-or-die situation for him. The politician and business mogul said this yesterday in Asaba during an interactive section with journalists. A 40-year-old Usman Mohammed has been arrested by men of the Nigeria Security and Civil Defense Corps Gombe State Command for luring no fewer than 12 children whose ages range from 5 to 10 years old. He told journalists when he was paraded at the NSCDC state headquarters on Tuesday that he was introduced to same-sex intercourse by his Islamic teacher as an 18-year-old Alamajiri student in Kano State. The father of three said he regretted his actions while pleading for forgiveness from relevant authorities. On the foreign scene, a New Zealand pilot has been taken hostage by separatist fighters in Indonesia's Papua region. Mr. Mehatans, age 37, was taken after his plane carrying 5 passengers were attacked after it landed in the remote mountainous province of Nuga. His abductors, the West Papua National Liberation Army, have told BBC in Indonesia he is safe. While in sports, Napoli president Aurelio De Laurentiis has warned suitors he is not willing to sell the Nigerian anytime soon. Osimhen is reportedly a subject of interest from Premier League clubs Chelsea and Manchester United. This brings us to the end of the news at 8. But before we go, we can major stories. Governor Wike makes U-turn, reapproves campaign venue for Atiku. JAM cancels registration of 817 candidates. Supreme Court calls off CBN's February 10 deadline cash swap. These and many more different platforms. Just log on to www.abntv.com.ng, and you can also follow us on all social media platforms being displayed on the screen. I am Grace Dorcas Onyekachi. Have a pleasant night rest. Stay safe.